And the little subheading under this is multiplying decimals. Did we do this last year?
Yeah.
Good. For example, let me give an example problem here. 1.5 times 0.3. Yeah, maybe I should do it like this. I don't want to do that one. Yeah, let's do 0.15 times 3. Anybody remember what the deal was when we multiply decimals together? Zach Roth?
One of the decimals.
You do not. Let's write that down first. You do not have to line up decimals. Exclamation point. Sometimes they will in the very part, but lining up decimals has nothing. Please don't do that. Don't think that's what you do. We do not have to line them up. Nobody remember what we did with decimals? The little phrase that pays is this. When you multiply decimals, you count decimal places. It's a little more involved than that, but that should get you kind of where you're going. Count decimal places. So here are your basic simple little steps. Step number 1. You multiply like there is no decimal. Or multiply like usual, which means you take 0.15 times 3. And what is 3 times 15? 3 times 5 is 15, carry the 1, 3 times 1 is 1, plus 4, okay? 4 and the 5 are going to be in your answer. The part you have to figure out is where does the decimal go? And this is how one goes about that. This is where, step number 2, you count decimal places. You need to count the decimals. I guess I should say, sorry. Count digits to the right of the decimal in both numbers. Count the digits to the right of the decimal in both numbers. So that means this. How many digits are to the right of the decimal there in 0.15? Here's the decimal. How many digits are to the right of it? Lauren?
2.
2. How many digits are to the right of the decimal in 3? Did I do something wrong? Chase, how many digits are to the right of the decimal in 3?
0.
0. For a grand total of how many? 2 plus 0 is 2. So step 3 is in your answer, start at the right and count back your answer from number 2, from step 2. Count back your answer from step 2, which means this, children. It's pretty simple. This is old. Okay, I start here. I said there's a total of 2 decimal places, so I come 1, I come 2, and that's where my decimal goes in my answer. Which only makes sense, boys and girls and children of all ages. If I was talking money, how much is this? 15 cents, correct? If I multiply 15 cents times 3, that means I have 3 15 cents. How much money do I have? 45 cents, which is what I got here. Okay. It's a simple little thing, people get messed up, they start lining up decimals. No, you don't worry about decimals at all. How about this one? Let's do the same numbers. What if it was 0.15 times 0.3? Well, guess what? I'm gonna get the same digits. I'm still gonna get 45 because it's multiplying 15 times 3. But where is the decimal gonna go in this answer? Counting places, there's 2 there, there's 1 there. Now I have a total of 3 decimal places, which means I start at the right, come back 1, 2. Uh-oh, I got one left, but I still have to put a space there, so I end up with a 0 there holding down that place, because there has to be 3 digits after the decimal, just like there's 3 digits after the decimal there. So exciting. So very exciting. How about this one? 0.8 squared. What does the square mean? 0.8 squared means you have 0.8 times 0.8. And what is 8 times 8? Yes, it is 64. It is 64. Where is the decimal going to go in my 64? Tia?
What?
Where's my decimal going to go in that answer?
We're the same.
Why? Because there's 1 there, comes back a total of 2. It goes right there. We should do a hard one.
Yeah.
What if I have
Yes, that's what we're saying.
3.87 times 0.51? Following these simple, concise rules, you are going to multiply like usual. If you multiply, it's like 387 times 51, you get what? 387, put a 0 down there, 5 times 7 is 35, carry the 3, 43, 4, 15, 19, 7, 3, 7, 9, 1. Did I get those digits right?
Yeah.
Where does my decimal go? Zachary?
Right before the 9.
In front of the 9? Yeah, there are 2 decimal places there and 2 decimal places there. That's 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.9737. Notice, boys and girls, usually when you think about multiplication, you think about getting bigger answers than what you started with, but that's not particularly always the case. Look at, I started with almost a 4, and I ended up with something that's close to 2. Why? Because this number is smaller than 1. It's like a half. It's like 4 times a half. What is 4 times a half close to? 4 halves? Close to 2, isn't it? 4 times 1 half. 4 over 1 times 1 over 2 is 4 over 2, which is close to 2. I can see your excitement for that, so let's start with that.